Welcome to Radius. Let me give you a tour. So Radius was founded back in 2015 by about a dozen local freelancers, remote workers, and entrepreneurs who didn't really have a place to work at that time. The co-working movement had been around for a decade, but Erie didn't have a co-working space yet. And Radius was kind of the first place that gave people a place to go outside of coffee shops in their garage. So we started here in headquarters, and we've grown over the past 6 years to encompass the entire 9th floor of the Renaissance Center in downtown Erie. And we have every resource that somebody would need to get good work done. So over here, this is the Fang room. It's one of our 2 conference rooms. It has incredible views of downtown Erie, all the way down to the peninsula and up the Innovation Corridor on 10th Street. These rooms are available for members to book, meet clients in, have meetings together. And again, it's just a much more professional option for somebody. We have printing available for our members. Any kind of business supplies somebody might need during the day to get things done, we make available. We also have super high-speed internet. We have VNet, 3 gigs up, 3 gigs down. Most of our seating here that you see is flex seating. So let's say you're a member and you come in for the day, you pick whatever desk is available. If somebody's looking for something a little bit more permanent, we have dedicated desk options available. They have a little bit more of a complicated setup. They don't have to truck their things around with them everywhere they go. We do have a variety of memberships available. Our memberships start with Nomad, which is just 2 days a month, and go all the way up to a dedicated desk or private office. You can really grow your membership with wherever you are in your journey as a small business owner. Here we have the Café. This is really the heart of Radius. When you ask members what they love about Radius, top 3 responses is always a cup of coffee here. Really, we believe that if somebody needs to get work done well, all they need is a good internet connection, a comfortable desk and seat, and a strong cup of coffee. Over here, we have call rooms available, so you can just pop into these and have some privacy if you need it. Let's head over to our classrooms and call rooms. This is our classroom space. In our 2nd year that we were open, we decided to take over the space that had been unused for a really long time. And I love this space because it's a great example of how our members have come together to make Radius into what they need and want. And our members came in, they knocked walls down, they painted, they laid floor, they put in the electricity, and they created this incredible space that is not only usable for our members, but for the community at large. We do our monthly Lunch and Learn series in here. We have monthly potlucks in here, gallery nights. And it's also available for local businesses and nonprofit organizations to rent and use for whatever their needs are. This is our Triana conference room. This is named for Brad Triana, who is a local wood artist and created this really beautiful table for us. It's again one of the 2 conference rooms that are available for members to book. And all of our conference spaces and the classroom are equipped with tools to do video conferencing and presentations. So you'll see webcams and conference mics, anything that you might need to really put on a professional meeting. In this area, we have 3 bookable call rooms. Again, if you have a meeting you know that's coming up, a standing staff meeting, you can book one of these using our shared calendar, and they're all equipped with external monitors. We particularly set up call room 3 to be our Zoom room. A lot of people are spending a lot of time on Teams calls and Zoom calls these days, maybe hours on end, and we want to make sure that our members are comfortable while they're doing this. So you have a loom light and a high definition camera, so you look your best on these calls, comfy chair, beautiful art, noise dampening panels. You're definitely going to look like the best person on that call. On the east end of the building, we were able to take this over in our 3rd year of operations. And one thing that was kind of missing from Radius at that time was a place that you could really concentrate in silence. Not everybody works great in really chatty social environments. So we created our library, which the understanding here is it's okay to kind of have your head down and headphones on and concentrate and not be social with other members. You can check out books on coding, lots of science fiction, anything that our members are into and that they've shared with one another, we have in the library to rent out. Our lounge area is a great place to come down, relax, have a cup of tea, read a book. We have spaces like our team rooms available when people reach that point where they're starting to bring on new team members, but maybe they're not quite ready to take that jump into owning their own brick and mortar property. Our team rooms can accommodate teams up to 4 people and give them a dedicated private area where they can do business. In this wing of Radius, we have 4 private offices available. In total, we have 6 private offices. Maybe the nature of their business is confidential. Those spaces are available for members who need them. The last piece of Radius that we added in 2020 was the west wing of the building. Once we acquired this, gave us the entire 9th floor of the Renaissance Center. We have some more flex desk seating over here, as well as 2 additional private offices. Dedicated seating as well. We have additional coffee stations throughout the space. We have an editing computer available for members. If they need to edit down any audio or visual that they take in our podcasting room. A lot of what Radius is about is sustainability and accessibility. So it's much more affordable for folks to share a subscription to something like the Creative Cloud. Over here, we have a satellite of the tool lending library. Just like we share desks and monitors and the printer here at Radius, we can also share tools. Another addition that we added this past year was the Taylor Media Room. This is a fully operational podcasting room. Members are able to book this. We have several groups that regularly record their podcasts in here. Our members are also available to train if somebody wants to learn how to podcast. And we also have things like green screens and tripods and cameras and lights that folks can take. Everything's mobile, so you can go and do a shoot anywhere in Erie. And we share those resources amongst all 150 of us. We like to keep our members up to date on opportunities that are happening around Erie, any events that are coming up, either here at Radius or with our community partners, and then opportunities for jobs, or other ways to get involved in the community. We also have a really active Slack channel. That's where we post things like jobs, social plans that are happening, and it's just another way that we can really come together in community, whether we're here in person or from our own homes. Thanks for coming on the tour with me. If you're interested in joining Radius, you can head over to our website, Radiusco.work, check out our different membership options, set up a tour, and join us here. We'd love to have you.